Alright, so last time we managed to knock off pretty much all of these side quests, so let's hand them all in now. So. Alright, we're a 5th class junior bracer, and we received the Haze Quartz as a perk, and 4th class bracer, and we received the Strike Quartz as a perk. Much obliged, so you appear to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all your CDs. Here we go, all done, woohoo! We managed to pull it off somehow. Okay, so... I guess we'll go to the Orbital Factory real quick, because I think we got a better gem for Joshua. Oops, not you. Okay. Nope, no. Wait, can we craft anything neat? The answer is no. New? There's a slot for Joshua. Can we open it? Yes, we can. So let's do it. So there we go. Slot number 5 open. Perfect. Okay, so now we can... Nope. Orbment. No. There we go. So we want to put in attack number 2. Okay. All quartz is okay. However... enemies become unaware of presence. Should probably give that one to Estelle, actually. Just none of this is synergizing well enough. We don't care about Shadow Spear, so let's actually remove that quartz. Maybe if we create the caster one? What can we make here? Cast an action. Time to use arts is cut. We have one of those. We don't have any of these. We can make one of these. Whatever, we'll make one. I mean, we might as well, if we can equip something on him, we might as well equip it, right? We'll keep that, I guess. I almost feel like this would be a better option than information. But then we won't know. Screw it, I think I'm gonna give it to her. Yeah. And then for Joshua, we're gonna get rid of Eagle Vision because we won't need it anymore. And give him... What the hell are we gonna give him? I guess we'll give him that for 1 agility. I guess you can keep the Eagle Vision. Whatever. Alright. What did I remove from Estelle, though? I removed information. So we can give information to Joshua, that's what it is. Okay. There. Yes. That's fine. Okay. We're good. We're good? How good? Very good. Okay, so now we can go to the school with all of our richness, because we have 30,000 Mira, because we're rich. And believe it or not, we've been playing this game for 19 hours and 30 minutes already. I believe this is the way to the academy. I don't know if we fought these things before or not. Oh, we haven't fought the flies, so. Really? Okay. Art. Aerial. There. Okay. How do we switch order though? Odd. No, it was probably when we were doing that side quest. The send him home or whatever. When Joshua left me, or left Estelle and Chloe temporarily.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. Joshua learned Cloak and Dagger. Convenient, I suppose. So the enemies aren't supposed to notice me now. Oh. No, I think we fought these before. Alright. It's like I don't notice the enemies though. Haze is definitely an odd item. I don't know if I like it. I'm not sure if I like it. Experience?
Right,
yep.
We're good to go.
Gets halved. Halved. Okay. So, moving on. Eee, almost ran into that. Oh, it splits here. Okay. Here we are, the Jena's Royal Academy. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here, it seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon. I guess so. People are busy preparing for it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. Well, let's go meet the dean then. So, first floor of the building to the right. So, we'll go to the right. Faculty office. Or maybe when they meant to the right, they meant like... Dean's office. Here we go. I'm back, Dean Collins. Hello, Chloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild. But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Chloe explained the entire situation regarding surrounding the fire to Dean Collins. I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability. I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you. What? Dorms? Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'd need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Ah, lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay. Okay, let's go. To the right. The main building of the clubhouse on the second floor. Ah, that was easy enough. So busy. The budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. Now all that's left is the play. If we can't find someone to fill the last two roles, the only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me, I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Chloe? I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Were the matron and kids alright? Yes, they're fine, for now. The orphanage was burned to the ground, though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Mother Teresa gave us the same advice, so we'll give it our best. Oh, with your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. To think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle. And I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They're helping. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet the both of you. I'm Jill Ridonar. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm the vice president, Hans. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know... What? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well... My father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay, then that settles it. You'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa, a sword fight? She means in the play, of course. And there'll be a duel between the two knights at the climax of the play. It's a real powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh wow. She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe is way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can, thank you. You know, a duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing two male knights. Huh? But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just the part for him. What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story set in a time when there were nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners, and there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, sounds like fun. So then, why are all the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination. Be free of gender roles. Put in that light. The teachers love the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yep, even though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. So Joshua's gonna be playing the princess. Excellent. So these are our costumes? I figured that we'd be playing... that if we're playing knights, we'd be all armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like a royal guardsman. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe, she's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight Oscar, and you're playing the Ruby Knight Julius. It makes the play more colorful. Oh, okay then. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. Oh, wow. Oh, he looks pretty good. If you're going to say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. Well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, thank you for being so honest about it. At least, I'm not so thrilled, but... this is just as I'd hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone, let's make this play one to remember. All right, yeah. Poor Joshua. Afterwards, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This'll be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. You make it sound so dirty. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I've just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty nice looking looking one to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You got a hot guy with you all the time and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. Huh? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. Pfft, if we're gonna start talking about bad habits, is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua, I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill. Oops, I just remembered I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right, Estelle. If you'd like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? Huh, what? Oh, right, pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. Dun dun dun. She was watching Estelle sleep. That's a little creepy. Oh no, she was waking her up. Okay, that's a little less creepy. And neither of them want to wake up, it seems. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school just like the other students. Clearly Estelle knows nothing. And Joshua knows everything. All throughout the morning they attended lessons with the other students. So, as the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. Right. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. And the day before the festival... My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would weave a path through fate with our own hands, but at the moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before the storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both, take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Phew. Phew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. Well, I kind of stumbled a little bit, but... And a convincing performance it was. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with this script for a long time. I think I learned it about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you would make a great bracer personally. You flatter me. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. They mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything. But I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to ruin. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe. I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Hans sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah. He acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of a spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theater? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered though. That's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. Huh? How come? Well, maybe. I mean, Julius is the son of a noble, and I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. And hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. And besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Oh, okay. Ah, here you are. Joshua? Hans? Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really? I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us at the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys can go on ahead to the cafeteria. Okay. Let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I'd have to agree. That should do it. Wanna go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. Alright, so we'll take a break here. Next time we'll go to the dean's office and see what Jill is talking to him about. So until then, thanks for watching.